How's it, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Hawaii Rhino Fishing. First of all, I just want to tell everybody out there, thank you. Thank you so much for all your support, for your patience. We're almost at 400 subscribers to date, so that says a lot. We've been around, I don't know, maybe about 4 months now, 4 or 5 months, so 100 subs a month, that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Couple shout outs first before we get to the video. My YouTube shout out of the week, Always Down 808. Okay, these brothers, they must be from the west side, because I always see them out there on their videos. Even though they say they're other parts of the island, I see them out west side, but we're not gonna mention specific locations, okay? These guys do a lot of shore fishing, a lot of whipping. I think I seen them dunking in a couple vids, but they catch, when they catch in on the shore fishing, they catch in, and then after that they go jump in the water. In fact, some of their videos is strictly diving, and they old school, bro. No more wetsuit, no more gloves, kind of nuts, and they catch, and these brothers go down pretty deep too from some of the vids I seen. The best part about their vids though is if you watch their Labor Day spearfishing vid, after all the action, and the action was good, they even pull up a monster taco. Brother seen all the opala that was left all over their spot. Not from them, from other people's. And they even pick them all up, they didn't clean them up. So that's one great example for everybody who like go holo holo. You know, as I tell my ohana and, you know, people that I go fish with, is like, bro, that's pilau, you know. Treat the place like that's your living room. You're not gonna throw beer cans in your living room floor. Eh? I mean, if you do, then that's pilau, bro. Okay, just gonna put that out there. Anyway, so yeah, check them out. Always Down 808. Check them out. Okay. The second shout out that I gotta get to is somebody who just dropped a nice comment on my last video. The brother's name or his handle is AWS Hawaii. AWS Hawaii, thank you for that comment. It means a lot. Basically, he said he enjoyed the vids, and he turned his son on to my vids and told him to watch it. His son, who's 22, just started fishing, and he said, hey, go watch this, brother, and stuff. I mean, hopefully you telling him so that he can kind of learn something, not to make him feel better, because in case he don't catch nothing, he don't feel bad. He watch my videos, he don't feel bad, yeah. But anyway, just kidding, guys. Okay, so there's the shout outs. I got a couple more shout outs at the end, a couple special shout outs, so stay tuned for that. On to the video. So this is actually a continuation video from Wesside Showdown, where it was Brohim versus me. You know, was just the kind. Just wanted to make something up. Wasn't really one competition. I was hand pulling, he's dunking. You know, tomatoes, apples, oranges, whatever you like call it. Not the same thing. I was just taking the fish count. But this is the second half of that, and I just didn't eliminate the whole competitive thing, because you're gonna see why. But what's interesting in this vid is I got some fish cam footage. I sent the fish cam out a couple times, and I tried an experimental rig that I wanted to test out for dunking, and I put the fish cam on to see how it would work. And this is for live bait, so I had one live bait on with this experimental rig, and the thing worked just like how I wanted. So stay tuned for that. You know, I don't know, maybe some of you guys who do dunking, especially the nighttime, going for the bigger predators and stuff, maybe there's something that you might want to try in the future. So check it out. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the vid. Aloha. Okay, so what we have, we got a dunking pole with the smelt out. We're gonna try a little floater action. Now, as you can see, this floater, it's all bust up, kakeel all over. Okay, and the reason why, Okay, the reason why is because I had this thing long time. I went use them plenty times. And when you're making your floater jig, you want to make sure that your hook line that is gonna go down off of this is a lighter pound test than your main line. Now this pole, I use it for donkey. It's my all-purpose pole, Hawaiian Custom by Okuma. Okay, it's an all-purpose pole. Can whip, floater jig, dunk, light dunking, I should say. And shit, if you needed to, you could probably bamboo with that damn thing. Okay, but you want to make sure. So this is 50-pound test. Now the hook line is gonna be either 10-pound or 15-pound test. I don't know, probably go with 10-pound test. And that way, if your line hooks on a rock, you know, hopefully the hook will bust off. Hopefully the line doesn't bust, but at least you don't pollute the ocean with one big floater floating in the water like the brother did over there. And I'm gonna go retrieve that floater later on. Okay guys, floater jig is set up. Again, this is the 12 foot Hawaiian Custom Okuma, and if we turn it over, you can see the water ratings over here. 12 feet, 8 to 20 pounds test, yeah, right, and 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce lead or lures, I guess. And again, well, not a yeah right, because this boy went trucks on fishing, and I had to fight turtle a couple times too, in which case I released, always catch and release the Honu unless they break off before I can get to them. Okay, floater jig. So this is the hook. I got a little split shot, and then our floater, this is on 10 pound 10 pound test line, and we're going to shoot some ika out there. So right away we're going to the kind, we're gonna go try for the big boys. So I'm gonna hook this right through the eyes. Whoa, whoa. Okay, my brother's getting some bell ringing on his side, and if you see this rocky crap under me, this is what I'm talking about. Be aware of your surroundings, because oh, let's go, come on, that was a good yank, bro. I don't think that was on pole paw. Okay guys, so I just brought the line in. This guy had the smelt on him, and as you can see, it's only the hook and the dental floss is still there. So whatever took the smelt got one free breakfast, and he was able to clean his teeth after. Right on. We get aloha over here, guys. Okay. Another part of fishing 101 is using the right hooks and tackle. So this type fishing that we're doing with the floater jig right now, this is what we call an offset hook. You see how it kind of, the back is straight, but then the front of the hook, the sharp part is bent to the side. That means it's offset, which is supposed to make it easier for hook to fish with. But this thing almost has kind of like, it curves in like on circle hook. You see the tip, the pointy part, the barb kind of curves in. Not the ideal hook for this type of fishing. Normally I would use one Gamakatsu octopus hook. It's a little bit more straight, but I ran out, so this was the closest thing to that. And so we trying to hook. I'm going to use this part of the ika and see what bites. Okay. Control the floater. Let them float until you see that bugger. You see that damn thing start going under. Now you gotta watch out because the swells will give you a false positive. Sometimes the swell will cause the floater to sink under. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Nothing's taking it so far. Now he's coming close to the rocks, so at this point I want to just reel it in. And if you can, try reel them up with the reel it up with the tide, the surge. Okay guys, we're sending the rainbow wrasse out. We get one floater jig, attach short hook leader, long lead leader with 5 ounce lead. And if you guys can see, I got the Fishcam attached. So, well, let's get some action, huh? Now this is heavy lead line, heavy everything. So I'm not gonna be able to cast it too far, I don't think.
Little bit of split screen for you guys.
Fishing 101. Wait for the white water in the surge to go before you step.
This is kind of what you hope doesn't happen when you throw out one dunking line where the main hook gets caught on the leader like this. Fast forward a little bit, looks like the rainbow wrasse was able to get untangled from the line, and this is kind of what I was hoping. You can see some pupils going back and forth in the background. They don't look like they would be the size to take a swig at this guy, but you never know if you get something bigger in the back. But yeah, this is what I was kind of hoping when I put that floater on the I rigged it up like this. Something to keep my live bait from diving down, hiding in the sand, hiding in the rocks. Like you guys can see in my other videos, dropping a layer on the hook and then buggers just play dead. So this one, you can see that rainbow wrasse, I mean, he's swimming around, the other fish noticing him, and I mean, he's just there. He's just right there for the taking. By the way, I have the rainbow wrasse attached to the hook using Live Zip Junior fishing zip ties. It works really well, keeps the fish on the hook, and also it allows the fish to remain lively. And I think that might be because they don't, when they're on the hook, I think the hook the fish struggling to get off, oftentimes it'll tear up its own meat to try to create one puka so the hook can slide back through and then the fish can get off. But the zip tie lines are able to keep the fish on the hook really good. Okay, and now you see that right there? This rainbow wrasse is trying to dive down and he can't get down. So this is really what I was hoping that floater would do, is keep him up, elevated, and not allow him to go and hide in the rocks.
Almost, brother.
While we watch this Moana harass my bait, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know when the next video comes up. Hola! So late afternoon, and as you guys can see, the water is just milky looking. Yeah, and that's gonna suck, and you guys will see why in a little bit. So this area on the west side, I mean, if you guys notice from the fish cam, this is kind of not really the ideal dunking grounds that you wanna be fishing in. These high and low rock formations under the water, I mean, you're gonna lose a lot of lead. So, and if a fish does hook up, it gives it a lot of places that it can try to squeeze under or around, try to snap your line. So yeah, but you know what, chance them close to home, why not? And you can see get fish in the water, you know what I mean? Okay, so that just happened, and yeah, when the line gets snagged, the fish cam line gets snagged, I pretty much 95% of the time I gotta go dive for them. I won't take a chance on trying to yank the line free, because if the line snaps at the swivel, then the fish cam gets lost somewhere, and then I gotta go dive for it anyway. So I just jump in the water, and when it's like murky like this, yeah, it's not really my most favorite time to do this. Couple huge inuis passing in the back. So at this point, my brother is nice and cozy up on top of the rocks, reeling in the fish cam.
Fucking water is murky as fuck, bro. I'll show you the tape. And it's like, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm probably still get recording time left. I ain't sending that camera back out there. Fuck that. There's rocks, there's sand in the sand patch, but then there's like rocks that elevate like this, that come up around the sand patch, and then there's some, you know, like not sand but kind of like seaweed, limu on the thing. I mean, yep. Oh, but that can't work. Action. Oh. It's, I would say 10 to 15, so not super deep. Some areas was like 15, around 15-ish, yeah. Because of the murk, yeah, like barely. Come by when you see the video. I'll show you the video. Like, what the fuck, dude? You can't see. There you go. Your magic mic string. Ooh. Yes, sir. Get some mongoose beefing in that bush over here. Scared the shit out of my brother. I can hear him, bro. Some freaking Wesside mongoose over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, right. Talk tough when I walk away. Okay, the best thing to do is slacken your line to get it up against the rock. Slacken the line, and then we try. No, we don't want that tail going like that. Ready? I get scissors. Where you like cut?
Just cut the line right around it.
Okay. You got him. Slippery this way. You got him. Oh, this fucker. Okay. Yeah, he knows he's choking himself. Okay, run it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. Don't like lose that egg lid. Oh, no. You got him. Okay. Now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, bro. Okay. Okay. Right there. Got him. Chee-hoo. You could have been beat. You. Right on, bro. Yep. What we got? Papillo! Yee-hee! Yeah! There we go! Nice one! Cute bugger. Papillo chip. Oh, god damn it! I got him. Okay, you want it? Oh, chomp. Yeah. Hey, he was ringing that bell. Go get your mama. Bring us your mama. Yeah. What's up, guys? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I mean, Brohim was catching up. Nothing big, but you know what? I mean, we just doing we just doing small game dunking. That was kind of the second half of the day. As you can see, the water got really gnarly, especially when I had to jump in, guys. And this is why sometimes I hesitate to throw the fish cam out, you know, especially in grounds that because I never really dive over there. That's the Wesside is it's been few and far between in my years of diving, and especially in that area. So I wasn't keen to what's out there. But that's the beauty of the Fishcam. It kind of gives you a little snapshot of what you guys can expect, whether you're fishing or if you guys are diving and stuff. And as you can see, that particular place, it's got a lot of higher rocks, higher reef. It's not like one flat reef like you see in some of my other videos where you're not gonna plan on losing that much lead. And if a fish hooks up, you know, it might be 150-50 prop whether you're gonna be able to bring them in or brother gonna hook you around underneath one rock or something. So maybe some good information to kind of keep inside the brain. Yeah, so the rig worked out like I wanted it to. You know, once I get this thing all healthy, get my grip back healthy, hopefully I'll be able to throw out the bigger poles, drop that rig in, and then we can start talking lure action. But speaking of which, okay, let me get to one of my special shout outs this week. And this is kind of like a show and tell. My cuz Shannon, okay, donated this to the Hawaii Rhino crew. So, and thank you, brother Shannon. Wesside, brother. And you know, he's gotten into kayak fishing. He used to be just strictly one shore guy, shore caster. But my other cousin, who's a hammer in his own right, turned him on to kayak fishing, and he's never looked back. In fact, he's trying to get me out on the water too. So like I said, once I get this all healthy, top shape, then maybe we'll go do some Hawaii Rhino kayak fishing, and then we can officially add brother Shan to the crew. But yeah, thank you, brother Shan. And hey, I know you Westside guys a little bit backwards sometimes, but this brother gave this to me as on Mother's Day gift. He gave me this on Mother's Day. How's that? Bruh, I love when that happens. But thank you, brother. And you know what? Soon enough, we're gonna put this bad boy to use. Okay. My last shout out is for my nephew Capone, Daggerman Sunberg. Brother is in a Big Island this weekend. We wanted to come, Cap. We wanted to be there to support you. It's a championship fight. I post the flyer right there. You guys, brothers that's in the Big Island, I know you guys gonna check them out, because the last fight we went to is like, bro, the line was going way out up to the kind Kilauea already for get inside that gym. And hopefully they can keep up with all the snacks and stuff. I had to wait like freaking 1 hour on the for we get one hot dog or whatever the hell I was eating. And for Cap, for your father, right there, bro. Right there. Week five, it's going down. So it's all good, bro. We get nothing but love for our cousins, even though we stay on opposite sides of the fence there. But you know, our prayers to you, Cap. Bring back the belt, okay? Championship belt, bring them back. We know you're gonna do good. We know you and Hammer, okay? Take care of business. And you guys know the reason why we couldn't make them. And you know what? We had everything all planned. I had my poles packed. I was gonna hit up Living Aloha 808. Those guys told me if I come Big Island, they're gonna go take me out. Holo. So yeah, this is kind of like kind of grinding my teeth, but you know what? It's kind of for a valid reason. Is my baby is about to pop out, my first grandkid, and she's up there on the 9th island. So officially I'm on call, and I can't get stuck on a Big Island out in nowhere's land catching whatever I catching, tons of huggies and whatnot, and then she end up giving birth. So I'm on call, and that's why. But our heart, our prayers and everything, good health, that's what I pray for you guys. And let's get it done, okay? But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. You know, hopefully I'll try to get some videos out next week. But it may be, if I gotta go fly mainland, I'm gonna bring my laptop. I got all the information on there, and in between spending time with my new granddaughter, I'll be able to get in some editing time and at least pop out a couple quick videos for you guys. Okay, until that time, take care of your family, take care of yourself. Aloha.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.